Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to WrestlingTracks. Welcome to WrestlingTracks, everybody. Let's get a hold of John May if we can. Nope. Okay. I'll tell you, people don't answer the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on here. John, it'd be cool if all our guests, all of our hosts can be ready to stay ready, stay ready to get ready, answer their doggone phone, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, we're going to move without John, and if he want to hurry up and do that in a second. We are getting closer, not closer, but we are a while away from the Clash of Champions, which is December 17th, 2017. That's going to be a great time right there. And I think it's a SmackDown pay-per-view. On that card will be, so far, AJ Styles or Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal has challenged AJ Styles. AJ Styles has accepted. So I'm going to see there. Hang on a second here. Hang on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on a second. I'm texting him right now, but in fact, right now during the show, I'm texting him. A second. It'd be like, this is just a side note. When you call somebody, pick up the doggone phone. You know, so that's all I'm saying. That's me. All right. So it will be, ladies and gentlemen, WWE Championship this Tuesday night on SmackDown. The winner of that match will probably defend his title at Clash of Champions. And that, my friends, will be very, very interesting. We got some commercial breaks going to roll in this time, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I don't know about you. If you use your phone like I do a lot, there's nothing worse than having a cracked phone, man. I want to get that fixed. Well, you take a ride to Cell Phone Repair Center at 1609 West Buckingham Road, Garland, Texas, 75042. You can get that phone fixed for a low cost. That's 75042. Number to call, 972-931-8600. Hours are Monday through Saturday, varying from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and also 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Get your phone fixed and enjoy a crack-free phone. Back to the show with Lee Houston.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm flying this plane solo tonight. I might be able to get John on the show if he can pick up his doggone phone, ladies and gentlemen. You know, that's the purpose of having the phone. Pick it up. Nonetheless, I got to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I am proud of NXT Divas. For real. They were called up. Two of them with Paige for Monday night and then Tuesday night. I don't have their names in front of me at the moment. But I tell you, that was an awesome time. Monday night, Tuesday night, NXT. And NXT is awesome. We're gonna try to get John on the show, but NXT is awesome. There's future Hall of Fame talent. WWE NXT. I'm telling you, man. We've seen people like Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura, Samoa Joe, Sami Zayn come through these people. Come through the NXT ranks and so much more. Some people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. If we didn't hear anything I just said, we apologize for that. Technical problems, of course. Let's get John May on the show one more time. Answer your phone, dude. I hate to do this on the air, but you know.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 5.
But anyway, we're gonna move on without. All right, so Wrestle Kingdom 12, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go there right quick. We got technical problems all over the place. People being late and whatnot. Let's see here. All right, Wrestle Kingdom 12. We're going all the way to the land of the rising sun in Tokyo, Japan, ladies and gentlemen. The matches on the card are as follows. We apologize for all these technical problems we're having. We will be live tomorrow, probably be on solo on that one as well. But here's what's going to happen. Now, when I get the card, that'd be cool. Okay, here we go. These names I'm going to totally butcher, so y'all please I apologize. I'm a WWE guy, so I don't really know these names very well, so y'all gonna bear with me. Okay, Okada versus Naito, Naito for the IGWP, the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Okay, Jay White will take on Hiroshi Tanahashi for the Intercontinental Championship, the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Marty Scurll, yes, I'm butchering these names, versus Tanahashi, versus Kushida, versus Will Ospreay. I'm really sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to show these more respect. I'm sorry, but this is the best I can do with that. It will be a 4-way match for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. The Young Bucks will take on Ragapi 3K, Sho and Yo for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. And of course, the more familiar names here, Cody Rhodes and Kota Ibushi for the ROH Ring of Honor World Championship, and the name we're all familiar with, the name I'm definitely familiar with, Chris Jericho versus Kenny Omega for the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship. That's going to be a cool time. New Japan Pro Wrestling over there in the Tokyo Dome in the land of the rising sun. It's going to be pretty cool. Now, that's out the way. Now let's get back home to the United States for WWE. We're going to have ourselves here, Classic Champions. I would like to see, we might have a Divas title on the line, perhaps. Look out for Carmella. She's the first female Women's Money in the Bank winner, so you might be careful for her. And, of course, the tag titles will be on the line. Maybe the United States title. I don't know about that. But it will be cool to find out. I'm rambling as best as I can, ladies and gentlemen. We do apologize. John May is normally on the show. He should be suplexed a bunch of times, for real, though. Nonetheless, he'll be on the show probably If not tomorrow, we'll definitely do a show Monday. If not tomorrow, definitely Monday night, and it will be live. I don't know. I'll be at my aunt's house for that weekend, but I will plan to do a show Monday night, right after Raw. Let's check that out as well, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a cool time. And if you don't see the good times, if you don't have your tickets, you got all year to get your tickets. Because we're going to let the good times roll. New Orleans, Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, we can do it all over again. We can make history one more time. The last time WrestleMania was in New Orleans, WrestleMania 30, April 6th, April 6th, 7th, April 5th, 6th, and 7th in New Orleans, Louisiana, 2014. So it's been a while since we've been in New Orleans. We can do it all over again. We can let the good times roll. It'll be very interesting if we had an appearance by The Undertaker, the place where the streak came to die, courtesy of the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world, Brock Lesnar. And of course, on that very night, on that same night, later on, it almost made up for the streak, in my opinion. I don't know about y'all, but in my opinion, it almost made up for the streak. It almost made up, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Bryan, broken arm and all. David knocked Goliath out with a slingshot. Daniel Bryan had no chance in hell of walking away with championship gold that night. But he said, y'all can bend over. Y'all can kiss me with my cheeks meat. I'm walking away with some gold. And Daniel Bryan, just like David not clean out, Daniel Bryan walked away the WWE World's Heavyweight Champion. Broken arm and all. One arm. World Champion. Suck it. Daniel Bryan is an incredible athlete. I miss him in the ring. This guy's defying obstacles. This guy's defying the odds. I gotta say, man, Vince Russo, Corey Graves, what's going on with you guys, man? Vince Russo fired the first shot. He said, y'all didn't seem so excited about Jason Jordan and Braun Strowman match. You didn't sell it, man. It's like David and Goliath. This is like David and Goliath in 2017. Can David do it again? Can he knock Goliath out with a slingshot and cut his head off? Can he do it one more time? But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this ain't David. This is Jason Jordan. And in my humble opinion, he ain't ready for the monster among men that Braun Strowman. I tell you right now, we would like to send our condolences to the family of Kamala. Kamala he's breathing on his own. He's not dead, ladies and gentlemen. He was on life support. It took him off life support. He's breathing on his own. Those of you old school fans, you remember Kamala, the guy who smacked his belly around, the Ugandi giant, James, I want to say his last name starts with H. Let's see here. Let's go to the good old internet and look it up. My cheat sheet. I believe we have the story posted at WrestlingTracks.com. You can check it out. James Harris. There you go. James Harris, who was known as the Ugandi giant Kamala. He was all life support. He's actually disabled, I believe. He's disabled now. He's lost both his legs, I think. We like to send our wishes to the Ugandi giant Kamala. He's all life support. He's breathing on his own. And due to complications, he was put on life support, but he's breathing on his own now. And we hope that everything goes well to the Ugandi giant. And speaking of Giants, I'm going to go ahead and make my predictions now. It's not WrestleMania weekend. I know that's a whole year from now. I'm going to go ahead and put my predictions in. For the Andre the Giant Moore Battle Royal match, for the Can We One More Time, the Big Show. Let's win it one more time. For the Hall of Fame, I would like to see The Undertaker, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Paul Heyman, maybe this is a far cry here. What if we had Eric Bischoff in the Hall of Fame? Now, I noticed something. The majority of my predictions are Hall of Famers today. Years ago, I predicted Randy Savage to be in the Hall of Fame. Now, here's a little story. I don't know if it's true or not. You can look up for yourself. On Saturday was 13, something happened between Randy Savage and Stephanie McMahon. Whatever the case is, he was banned from wrestling for a while. For many years, you can't even say the man's name. But ooh, yeah. He's in the Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen. It's about freaking time they put the Macho Man in the Hall of Fame. And maybe we'll have another Hart, maybe Owen Hart in the Hall of Fame as well. I would like to see the Celebrity Wing, either the main Hall of Fame or Celebrity Wing, one of the greatest athletes of all time. He is no longer with us, but he was the greatest athlete, period. The greatest boxer, period. If you stepped in the ring with this dude, your eyes going to be swollen with the first couple of punches. I am talking about Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest athlete, the greatest boxer in the world at the time, ladies and gentlemen. And one of the reasons why he should be in the Hall of Fame, outside being the greatest, is because at WrestleMania 1, he was a special guest referee. He was the enforcer. But in the tag match between, I want to say this is the main event, between Hogan and Mr. Wonderful, Roddy Piper and Cowboy, was it Bob Orton? Yeah, Cowboy Bob Orton, WrestleMania 1. Now, folks, that was a long time ago, ladies and gentlemen. 1985 to be exact, the first WrestleMania. And that, my friends, it would be cool to see Ali take his right place Hall of Fame. Posthumously, I'll take it. Speaking of 1985, we're going to resurrect something that we should have done a long time ago. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we're going to be interesting to see Starrcade on that very same year, probably the same night as WrestleMania. Starrcade came around. We might see a Rhodes, Cody or Dustin, either in action or in appearance at Starrcade, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, we're going to wrap this up tonight. I want to give you a little something, just a little taste of my wrestling rant. It's been a while since I had a good old rant and just rambled on and on about professional wrestling. It's been a while. Before we go, I would like to correct all these old timers who used to watch wrestling many years ago and you left the face, if you will. For the 1,000th billionth time, it is not wrestling. What in the blue hell is wrestling? If somebody please explain that to me. What is wrestling? I don't get on somebody choking. What is wrestling? It's pronounced wrestling. Wrestling. And for the love, if I had to explain this one more time, this is like the 1,000th time I explained to somebody who used to be a wrestling fan, they're not now, and they want to know what's going on. It's like the 1,000th time I explained this. Okay, I'm going to break it down for you. This is my rant for the night. And hopefully we'll do a show tomorrow. If not, we'll do it Monday. This is the rant of all rants. For the 1,000th upteenth time, ladies and gentlemen, WWF, WWE are two different things. Let me explain. For about 50 years, the World Wildlife Federation and the World Wrestling Federation shared the same initials. Basically, they sent a letter, I want to say around 2000, to Vince McMahon, either change your name or we'll take you to court. Y'all have the same initials we do. And we're getting tired of people trying to get tickets to our events. We're not a wrestling company. We're a freaking zoo. We're a freaking animal organization. So they changed their name to WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, the World Wrestling Federation. That is why we no longer use, from anything 2002 to now, WWF. I'm sorry, that's not the one you're talking, not the company you're looking for. You're looking for animals. That's the World Wildlife Foundation. If you want to talk about professional wrestling, not wrestling, wrestling, then you're looking for WWE. Thank you very much. And I'm telling you, this is like the 1,000th time I had to break that down and explain to somebody. But can somebody please explain to me what in the crap is wrestling? What is that, man? That's the crap that killed WCW. Wrestling is. I'm not a fan of professional wrestling. I love professional wrestling. That's a different story. That's a different show. But what we're going to do, since it's almost the end of the year, we might as well go out with a blaze of glory. December 31st, 2017, 10:30 p.m. We're going to end the new year the best way we know how, wrestling style, ladies and gentlemen. The best matches of 2017. Here's how this works. You email us a list of every match that you thought was awesome in this year. And all you got to do is email us. We'll take from everywhere. We'll take about 100 of them. We'll take from all over the place. It can be WWE. It could be New Japan Pro Wrestling. It could be them folks in Impact Wrestling. It could be the midget wrestling. It could be all men, all women, midgets. I don't care. Fat women, fat men, skinny men. Hell, you can go to a wrestling full of invisible people, all I care. Any wrestling company that produces professional wrestling in the world, we will take it. We'll take about 100 of them. We'll break it down to the top 20. We'll talk about it live on this show. But only one of those 20 matches will become the match of the year. For example, let's say Bobby Roode versus Shinsuke Nakamura. You like that match? Write it down. Put a list together. Write it down. Let's say Shane McMahon, Kevin Owens, Shane McMahon, Undertaker, Shane McMahon, this and that. Write it down. We'll take 100 of them. Break it down to 20. The top 20, we'll talk about it on this show bit by bit by bit by bit. And while that's 20, we're going to leave space for the match of the year. We'll get that slide. And that match of the year will be whatever out of the 20 that we pick that deserves the title match of the year. That's all you got to do. We'll do this hopefully December 31st or the new year. I like to do December 31st. Let's end the year right. And by the way, Los Angeles, California, look out. Survivor Series 2018 will be live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. That's next year. This year, it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to wrap it up WWE style. It's going to be awesome. The first time ever. I mean, ever. Never happened before. Trust me, I've been a wrestling fan my whole life. It's never happened before. I've searched. It hasn't happened until now. For the first time ever, Christmas Eve, Christmas night, New Year's night, Monday Night Raw will be broadcasting live. New Year's night, 2018, that's the Monday. And Christmas night, Raw will be live, not taped, live on that night. It's going to be awesome. And of course, January 22nd, Raw's 25th anniversary. 25 years of incredible moments. We don't have time to go over the great, awesome moments that happened on Raw. I wish we could. There's a lot of them. Man, where do we begin? One of my I can't even start now, to be real with you. There's a lot of great moments on Raw that happens over the years. We're celebrating 20. I can't believe I've seen every one of them. 25 years. I was watching Raw in diapers. Okay, I was born November 30, 1992. Raw came on the air January 11, 1993. I watched Raw in diapers. All right, and 25 years is one hell of a ride. There are only 3 television shows that are on top of the television world: Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, and The Simpsons. The 3 longest running shows that's still running to this day. And Monday Night Raw is at the top of the list, proving that it's the A show. That is the show. That's a different topic. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud of them. Congratulations to you guys. And I know basically, man, I gotta be smiling from ear to ear. Congratulations to you, sir, for putting on one hell of a product for 25 years. And everybody said they couldn't do it. Apparently, every Monday night for 3 hours, Raw is still running rampant on all their candy verses. And you can guarantee every Monday night, let's go overseas, it's going to be live. I can wait for Tribute to the Troops. We'll talk about that later on, either Thursday or Monday. We'll talk about Tribute to the Troops and all that stuff. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be live. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. It'll be a celebrating. Don't get too much excited now. We'll see you guys next time. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving. See y'all on the other side.